Legend of Total War here with part 8 of my Rome 2 Caesar and Gaul Let's Play campaign as Rome. Right, so previously had quite a few defensive battles to do, as everyone is now pretty much against me. Is there anyone that isn't? No, there isn't. We are... Oh, hang on, the Vagontii is the only one that hasn't declared war on us. Because I'm not the one necessarily declaring war on all these guys now. I'd like some time for peace so that I can establish myself a little bit better. But that's okay. I can take them all on if I want, if we need to. So, if we assassinate him, that should eliminate this faction. Because they have no settlements left. Boom. Saves me having to go down there. So you've had a chance to heal. I was mostly worried about the forces here coming at us. But these guys that were down here, I mean, most of them are dead now, so we should be able to actually take the settlement. Plus there's no one even defending it. But if I do that, no one's defending here, and that could get destroyed. That might not be worth it. It might be worth it to wreck one or two of these armies completely first. And then get back there. Because it'll take these guys quite some time to restore their numbers. If we let them. So you'll need to force march to get back. And good, next turn he'll be able to move around a little bit more. Now there was this down here, but I don't necessarily need Agadincum right now. I don't want to lose Bibracte, so let's quickly get back over there. So over here we're going to build a barracks because I had to replace a legionnaire that got killed. Didn't want to hinder it, I wanted to actually steal it. Good, just make all their agents defect. God, yes. Jesus. Got them all. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, you're at full strength. Nemosus is just over there. That's the Arverni capital. Let me see here. So we finished researching that. If I research this, then I can get 2 more public order. But if I go for this, I can reduce corruption. I kind of need the public order as soon as possible, I think, because we've got some regions that are a little bit unstable. So they've had a chance to heal, but not completely. Let's see what else is there. Could reduce upkeep even further, but I don't really think I need to do that. Campaign movement range is just too important. I could actually make my way over to Vorgion. Now, are they, the British Confederation, are they ready to surrender? No. Because what I could do is come over there and then try and force them to surrender, but they're not willing to do that just yet. Mark Antony's in good shape. I could send Mark Antony over to Cenabum, because it's all about eliminating factions, not necessarily taking settlements. So let's eliminate this faction. And I don't care that much about that settlement. Do they have another region? Ah, the Carnutes took that region. Right. Okay. Well, then we can use this opportunity to demolish some of their shit. I don't know. Caesar needs some time to rest. It's still just spring. Now, could you make it to Nemosus? You could. We don't own any territory in Gergovia. We could also use this opportunity to finalize the conquest of Narbonnesus, which has public order issues. If I conquer another region, yeah, we basically just need to sit here for a little while and maintain public order. Now, should have got a bunch of new agents. Yeah, send some of these guys down there to go and maintain public order. I was also sending, where is it? Thought I had an authority agent being sent down here. It must have died or something, I don't know. Hang on. If we need to wait before attacking this, then maybe Nemossos is a good time to attack it. Because that'll still maintain public order. Hang on, but we don't know what's there, so send a spy first. So it seems like it shouldn't be a problem. Who's here? Is that an easy order resolve? Yeah, I think we can get away with that. Cavalry gets mashed up, but at least it's not dead. Now, I really need some time to bloody convert these regions. Give me peace or I will fucking kill you. Now, they don't want it. Looks like we just have to sort of finish things off. Maybe I should start raising one last army. So the question is, should I raise it here with veteran legionaries? Or up here where you actually get regular legionaries but they're better. Plus I get the artillery from here. Yeah, I'll do it from here. Yeah, I don't think I need to jump for this stuff. Good, so they'll be ready in 3 turns to come out and help us expand. Okay, you finally had a chance to heal. Actually, you needed... Oh, that's right, we need to recruit those troops for you. The Biturgis up here. I should have put you... Yeah, we'll come up over this way. Because that way if he gets attacked, we're in friendly territory. He'll be fine. Oh, he's actually deployed here. Oh, I guess we don't really need him to, but whatever. Seems like that's all we can do this turn. I don't really think I should spend any money on any of the construction. Because there's so much instability here, any region could be captured. So let's move on. I suppose I should just check to make sure there's no slums about to be popped up anywhere. So this is a spy, and they put... Yeah, the AI is stupid with that. Just go through here. If there's any empty build slots, just fill them up with something. Actually, building in Britannia might be a good idea. It's safe. No one's gonna fuck with that. Okay, yeah, so... Yep. So going to Britannia. No one's coming over here anytime soon. Public order's stable. Yep, so build it up. Good, moving on. Tired of defensive battles. But this is a good place to fight them, so let's do it. And surely soon they're just going to run out of armies. Because every turn I basically take out at least an army or two of theirs. I'm not even going to... I don't know if I even want to deploy those deployables. It's just a nuisance. They get in the way. Part of the point, I suppose. I'll just put them in front here. Because they don't matter.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
They've got artillery of their own. Well, obviously I can't be sending my cavalry to go. Maybe I have to. Because otherwise, yeah, they're just going to bomb me.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Calicanto is fine. If I can kill them as well. Stings, but I need them to get rid of this.
The men are wavering.
It broke, but it didn't shatter.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
That's good. Well, they're going up there to get their reinforcements. How did that javelin actually destroy a ballista?
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
I have a solid charge in there. Gotta try and shatter them. I don't want them getting back on their artillery. Right, good. Oh fuck, someone else has artillery. Get out, get out, get out.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
At least we took out 2 of their artillery. That's something. Yeah, see, I'll probably just destroy my own barricades there. And now I'm not really going to be able to use my cavalry. But those artillery were a danger. I need my heavy infantry. And they were putting them in danger. I mean, they still do have an artillery piece. I just didn't see where it is. Oh, I think it's right up the back here. You're going to have to go around, go wide all the way around here to try and get to it. Last thing we want is for these guys to turn around and attack us. If they come at us, you need to actually just withdraw, because you won't outrun them. Just take their first time and wait until... They're just sort of leaving them out in the open. Go and hide in here. Okay, go for it. Quickly while they're twirling around before they get a chance to shoot. Good stuff. Good, without any artillery, we now have that advantage. Fuck me. Didn't realize we'd already used up so much of our ammo. Not really a bad thing. We Don't want them flanking us.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This one here got loads of kills, but that one not so much. How did it use it up so fast, though?
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
So what's this? Light horse. You need to just go away. What is this? Light horse. Just retreat.
Our general is under attack.
Fuck, you're gonna kill my fucking general with that. You need to come back here and save him. I'm trying to damn snipe my general. No, don't you fight.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, just do not die on me, you shit. Okay, get back. So, this unit over here is not doing so well. Gotta get rid of their skirmishers. Okay, looks like we took out all the cavalry there, that's good. You can start making your way back. Trying to inspire him a bit. What the fuck are you doing there?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, well, look. Oh, hang on. We're not completely out of the woods yet. They've still got some cavalry. You need to come around over here. Get rid of these damn archers. My archers here don't seem to be doing a very good job today. Stay there. Wait for him to come back. Okay, I want you to fill in the gap here because then we have to pull him back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, everything seems to be going well. You can go chase them down.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Same with you, I suppose. Okay, well the cavalry, they might come back. But it's not that much of a threat now. The worst of it seems to be over. Now the main thing here is I just need to make sure I do as much damage to them as possible so they don't come back and attack me.
general is dead.
Don't think it'd be that one. It'd be rare for it to be the first one to die. Okay, you got Light Horse coming in here. Make sure he gets shot before he charges in on you.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep, it's over. What's left of the Earth Swan? Good, none of my units got wiped out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, continue battle. We've got to run them down. Alright, so I'll pause the recording as I'm doing that. Okay, once again, it's just scattered units left. So, well, an army twice of our size, routed off the field. Not completely wiped out, but they won't be coming back here anytime soon. Nothing I can do about that. We took their capital, they took a piece of shit settlement. I'll come back there and try and get it off them. But yeah, okay, they're just going to sack it. Well, that's probably better. 'Cause I'm sure we can maintain public order still. And repair any of the damage. The main thing is, we don't want them to have more settlements because I don't want to get rid of them entirely. But hunting them... See, what they're doing now is spreading out, making it hard for me to hunt them down. Playing essentially guerrilla warfare. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. So they want to go round 2. This is why I didn't want Caesar to go anywhere. Can we auto-resolve this? No. I'm really sick of these kind of battles. I might actually should I sally forth? No, because we have a good defensive advantage here. Need to make use of it. Starting to get campaign fatigue. It's just like, come on, we've won at this point. They can't do anything to us. Even being at war with all of them, they can't touch us. Anyway, I liked it at the start of the campaign where we were all on the attack. We didn't have to worry about defensive sieges every fucking turn. Because I personally find defensive sieges to be just utter dull. Boring shit. Alright, so there's some chariots in there, slingers. I think our cavalry can go sort that out. I might put this fucking... I don't even care, just fuck off. It's crappy tech to get that. We need a barricade for anything. So, while it's going on, no, don't fire.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Gotta get set up before they... Here we go. Before they get here. Try as much as possible to avoid the levy freemen. Although there's not that many of them, so we could probably beat them. I mean, we got some pretty veteran cavalries here. Alright, send... organize it. So these guys here are in the reserve. Same with you, actually, because we're not up against that much. You two just go over there. I'll sort them out a little bit more later. You should go and help get rid of these levy freemen. And then just run back over here. They usually don't attack from here. So these guys here just stand back there. Need these guys to move forward to there and to here. Okay, good. We're set up now. Alright, there's their artillery. We need to go all the way around. Need to go wide. Make sure they don't start bombing us. And I suppose we can start bombing them here. We got plenty of ammo.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, just bomb this general area. It's all good. And their artillery are taken out without any casualties, so that worked out nicely.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, mercenary noble horse. They're high value targets. Be good to get rid of them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. The enemy general is dead.
Good. Shit, man, this guy here took a shitload of damage. I wasn't paying attention to him. That's okay, he's not wiped out, so go sit over there.
The enemy general is dead.
Or dead generals. How do we go with this? Yeah,
Our units has used all its ammunition.
they did well. So these two here haven't had a good chance to shoot.
One of our units has used all its
I
ammunition.
feel like we need to send someone over here to shoot them, because I think they're trying to shoot Caesar. Actually, you're in a good spot there. Just keep shooting. So you're a bit damaged, you can stand back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, it doesn't look like the rest of them want to come out and play, so we'll go to them. These guys in reserve.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Victory shouldn't be too far off. Pretty much doing this entire battle in high speed just because there's no real challenge to it. It's not a difficult fight, and it's just a repeat of the previous end turn. So I just want to get it over and done with. These Britons aren't great fighters.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
They'll probably be a mass rout soon. I mean, they've lost thousands of troops. Yeah, so here we go. So you guys get over here, get ready to run them down. Okay, end of the battle. I'll just pause the recording and run these fuckers down. Okay, I think I got the majority of them. That'll do. So about 800 of them survived that battle. Good, 2 whole armies dead. I mean, these guys were a very large faction to begin with, and we took their initial territory without much of a fight, because we hit them with their pants down, even though they're the ones that declared war on me. Initially, that is. Oh my god, I'm just gonna allow the adoption. It's too expensive. And as long as he remains a general, then I don't need to worry about him too much creating too much influence for the other side. Everything started going downhill the moment I hired an SPQR general, but they didn't give me any other choice. Yeah, get rid of him. So there's Vercingetorix. We must have beaten him recently because he's not looking in good shape. Alright, we can actually make it to Avaricon, but I don't think it would be undefended. Let's have a look what's there. Huh, it is undefended. Well, what do I fucking know then? So look, they've got an army nearby. Oh, I can't quite make it to it. No, I'll have a think about that. So we'll defeat Vercingetorix here. Probably won't be the last time we see him. Because he can't actually be killed. No, that's not going to help. I could force march you over here, and you'll help with this. That way you could just auto-resolve it. I have to minimize my cash. Make sure I don't lose any of the cavalry. That way he gets smashed. I don't think that that'd be its only army. Yeah. I expect they'll want to take this back. So here they go, going around attacking any bloody area they can. I've got to put a stop to this. By killing off their armies and taking their last few settlements. So firstly, got to get rid of him. Now these guys here, they're fairly close to Durakaturton. I might be able to get over here and defeat one of them. So use aggressive stance because we really want to kill him. Now, this guy over here, he's got an important role. Actually, I think I can still maintain public order without him. Okay, he can't make it back here now. Public order here is stable for the time being. So yeah, I wanted you to attach yourself to him so that we don't have to pay so much for the troops. Yeah, so they captured this settlement. Looks like they razed it to the ground. That's a shame. Essentially got to start again with that settlement. I mean, I only just captured it. So how's Caesar doing? Got one unit that's in bad shape. Let me see if the Britons are willing to surrender now. Okay, good. If they're willing to, if it's moderate, then if I go and capture one of their settlements, it might go down to low. But I think it's worth a shot. Just keep smashing their armies out here. Because yeah, he's got plenty of movement. Don't give them a chance to be able to get back there. And just enough movement to get to Nemnitum. Good. Now, will they surrender? Okay, if I send them some money, because I just want a bit of a break from them. Alright, good. So we could focus on other things. What I might do here is, rather than convert this, which will take 6 turns, demolish it. That way it'll at least be converted to Roman. Because part of the problem here is that these settlements are taking so long to convert, and I've just got to keep moving. I can't sit in these regions for 16 turns, it's too long. At least that way we'll leave some garrison behind. Alright, I want you to move up to here. I need you to assassinate him. How far off is this army? I've only done one turn. But it doesn't look like it's actually going to be needed. Good, that helps with public order. Okay, good. So as for you, sabotage him so he doesn't go anywhere. Alright, good. So let's just fix some of this stuff off and then move on to the next turn. I've got my navy out here, but I just can't really afford any more troops. I mean, I can, but you know, like I said, I want to try and keep my income at 10,000 turn, or else I'm just not going to have anything to spend. You shouldn't at any point have no income. It means you're spending too much.
At your command. Ready for orders. At your command.
So that's good. Saves us a lot of money doing that. I wouldn't think the Overni really have anything left to use at the moment. So many of their armies have been destroyed. It would be a good time to wipe them out, but we need time to consolidate the territories that we've taken from them. Well, that's an easy order to resolve. So what are they doing here? Good, they back off. That gives me a chance to heal. And since they don't have any more regions, they're actually suffering casualties. I need... Yeah, we're in good shape. Where'd the other guy go? Right, so he's back over here. Good. Saves me having to hunt him down. And that should be the end of this faction. Good. I mean, we have to start again with it, but that's okay. So if we have a look at things now, we're only at war with 4 factions, but there's 6 remaining. The Visconti I haven't declared war on us, yes, but don't expect that's going to last forever. They will eventually. Yeah, obviously these ones are better, but I don't have time to send him all the way back over there. So you come over here and help us maintain public order. No, wrong one. You over here, maintain public order. Good. Alright, sabotage them so they don't get in our way. Good. Okay, I want to know what's going on over here. So that's where he is. He's just out of range. It looks like they merged the units there. How's Caesar looking? He's in pretty good shape. There's a lot of mercenary noble horse there. They don't have to pay anything for these troops. So it might be a good idea if we just repair this. It's not under any danger now. So Mark Antony, he did get sabotaged, but he's okay. He should stand here. He's probably going to have to retake Lex Ovion next turn. Unless you sabotage him, but he's always got a chance of just going over there and doing it. I just don't want to fight that battle. Well, what are the odds? Okay, never mind. You just auto-resolve this. Okay, you still have enough movement to get back there. Just gotta get rid of their armies. And there goes all my cash. Probably would be a good idea if we hunt this guy down and kill him. Oh good, if you get over here and you finish him off, that should finish off this faction. Good. I'm always down for more factions dying. This region here doesn't have good public order. I think I need to exempt it from taxation. Notice that when I captured that settlement, my income went down. So corruption's getting out of hand. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's just level everyone up and then move on. I think I will use Grand Camp following just because finances are actually a little bit of a problem. What was I doing with him? Doesn't matter. We might even be able to finish the campaign in this episode. Because we've got 45 minutes, there's not really a whole lot left. There's only a few factions. Wait, how many factions are left? 5 factions. And now that I've got more armies now than ever, most of these fights are just going to be auto-resolved. I mean, the true challenge of the campaign is long since over. Alright, Alright, I want him sabotaged. But we could have sabotaged him to prevent that from being taken, but it's fine. Why don't we see if we get a peace treaty with them to prevent them from doing that?
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
Alright, good. Just so they don't attack it, give us a couple of turns to consolidate the territory that we've got. And continue to punish the Arverni, who are our true enemies at the moment. Now as for you, you should stay here, because you'll have to deal with them if they attack us. There's no one at Nemesis. You need to get back here quickly.
What do you want? Success. Gonna get a shift on. That's it for me.
And there's a Tabellii over here. Can we get a peace treaty with them? I think I crushed a few of those armies recently.
Do not attempt to
No.
sweeten.
So I'm just at war with the Arverni. They have 3 regions, and the Tabellii also 3 regions. Don't think that the British Confederation is going to last, or the peace treaty is going to last there too long. Alright, sabotage this. And let's see if we can attack it. Good. Just auto-resolve it, it'll be fine. Now, Arverni, I mean, give me a peace treaty. It's just a temporary peace treaty, just
So be quick with your chattering.
so I can consolidate these territories.
Your money may win favor among whores, but we will not be used. Guards above.
So now I'm only at war with the Tabellii. Now they could come down here and attack Tolosa. There's no one defending it, but you know, that victory there helped us to get peace with the Arverni. Now this guy over here, has he got his full stack ready? Where is he? Yeah. Okay. Everyone's moved around quite a bit. Let's just go through all the regions and make sure there's no empty build slots. I don't want any slums. Okay, good. And I mean, a lot of these regions need converting as well. 16 fucking turns. And all my money. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I thought they might make that attack. Oh well. But the problem is that the... Fuck me, I can't see these goddamn clouds everywhere. Would you fuck off? Who thought it was a good idea to put this many clouds there? Fucking dimwit. Alright, so the public order here is alright, but not that good. Not if I was to capture this, I'll have public order issues. Anyway, you come down here, sabotage them to stop them from moving anywhere. Truth be told, trading Devona for Toulouse is not really worth it, but it was more about killing that Averni bastard. I'll spend some time building up my settlements. Probably a good idea to bring 2 or 3 armies down here and just wipe them out before they become a problem. Oh, I've still got a spy out here. Actually, what I could do is take this army and go and hit Sotium. Ah, actually I can't reach there. Rather than convert this, I'm just going to demolish it. Just because this will take 10 turns to get done. And if it ever gets taken, then I'll have to start again from scratch. And that way at least I get some money to spend next turn. Okay, I need to recover some of my funds. Don't construct there. Can't let any empty build slots occur. Alright, cool. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea if we could get a peace treaty with them. They won't have it. Alright, moving on. Can I get away with an auto resolve on this? Because I just don't feel like fighting it. Damn. Oh well. Maybe I'll build a barracks here.
We will come for you.
Yeah, thought they might come for us. This is why we made preparations. Just do nothing. It's not important. Yeah, they've got more armies than we do, but our armies are better. Might just hire a mercenary or something. But then again, they're not cheap. So just hire vigilantes instead. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty. I probably should have fought that battle manually, but like I said, I'm getting campaign fatigue now. I'm ready for this to end. Because diplomacy at this point is completely worthless, and there's so many defensive sieges, and that just wears out my enthusiasm. Okay, with this one here, I'm not going to wait 16 turns for that to be converted, just demolish it. It just takes too long. Okay, where was that? Okay, so you... Where should we put you? These fucking clouds, I swear to God. Who thought it was a good idea to put them in there like this?
At your command. We cannot follow this on.
Looks like these guys are getting ready to backstab us. As in to break the peace treaty. Okay, my spy here. Keep this one sabotaged. If they come back here, we should be able to beat them again. Actually, just leave that. I think we need to get ready to hit the British Confederation. They'll probably declare war on us first. So what I'll need to do, I think, is start bringing you, force march you over to Namnetum. You, yeah, I'm going to make this attack now. Oh no, wait, they've got allies. Let's just get into position to take their final settlements. Oh, they can kiss my ass. They hate my guts anyway. We all good? Get over here. And let's move on to the next turn. I know I've still got lots of money, but I don't care. Actually, if... I just need to check to make sure there's no empty build slots anywhere. Okay, no, we're good. Some of these regions aren't being taxed. This one's okay. Britannia is a reasonable settlement to invest into. It's not under any threat. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I won't be able to defend that, but that's okay. I'll have guys come down there and recapture that soon. So many damn Gauls. It seems like every time you kill one, two more sprout up. Alright. Easy auto resolve, I think. If I lose more men, I don't really care. Yeah, it's fine. Should probably just build a barracks here, get some legionary cohort.
War.
Well, I was just about to declare war on him, but that's fine. Hopefully we don't have any defensive battles. I really can't stand any more of them. Peace treaty with them. No, you just declared war. You can go right to hell. Right to hell. Fine. Not really big on slaves anyway. So I think he declared war on me here to stop me from moving. Let me see. Just can't quite make it there. Just move him, get rid of him. Is there any chance that you... No, I can't get there with him. Because I can't get to both of these. If I took both their settlements, that'd basically be the end of them. Let's go over here, because that's where their other army is. So I want to take him out. And I'll have you come over here and just get ready to attack them. I'll have to exempt this from taxation as well. Okay, it's time for these guys to die. How are we best going to go about it?
At once, ready for orders.
We should probably fight this manually. It's a big fight. You know where we should fight it though? We should fight it at a fort. It'll give us a better advantage.
On the move, ready for battle.
You wouldn't think so, but we have artillery. I probably should have switched in the other artillery into this army, but it's fine. Good. I'm a little bit worried I'm going to get to that point where this episode is going to be longer than an hour and a half at end the episode, and then the next episode is like 5 minutes long. So do I try and rush this to try and get it under an hour and a half, or do I play on until it's like 2 hours long, or what? I don't know. It's hard to predict sometimes how long something is, because sometimes something silly might happen that takes an extra half hour to deal with it. Hopefully this battle's quick.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. Plunder aplenty beyond, and wine. So, are we ready? Ballista! Jupiter gives us strength.
Try and get things organized.
You have orders, sir.
Reinforcements coming from over there. So how did we go? About 100 kills, not too bad at all.
Legionaries! Advance at speed!
Start bombing them now. Doesn't matter if they're not quite in formation. Just get to it.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Start moving a little bit closer. Try and close this gap if we can.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Warriors, eager for blood!
Okay, we got a noble horse there. Might be a good idea to shoot them.
units has used all its ammunition.
So where are their other reinforcements? Surely they're not coming at our rear. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there they are. They're ages away. We've got... This is going to be so easy, because by the time they get here, these guys will be dead.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's kind of weird seeing our artillery positioned this way. Bombed from all angles. But they're doing a good job. That's all I can ask of them. Let's move in closer here. Get the archers to shoot into this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
If we can get all this killed quickly, then I can pull out the units that are damaged and move them in the rear so they can obviously be part of the reserve. So evenly distribute the casualties so downtime to recovery is low, get these guys back to fighting down in the south to take Narbo. That's why I wasn't concerned when Narbo was taken, because these guys are going straight to there after this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, watch out. You're shooting our own troops. Maybe you should shoot these Celtic slingers. Actually, if you guys could just have a bit of a charge on them. There we go. That thins them out considerably.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright. Pull these three out. And then close this gap.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. The enemy general is dead. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, that all worked out reasonably well. So artillery's out of ammo. Okay, we've got time to get organised. Or reorganised, more like it.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Not really worrying too much about running them down, just because I don't want to get my cavalry shot. The main reason for that is the next battle that we go will be, for the settlement, and that'll probably be auto-resolved, and if the cavalry's already in bad shape, well then we'll lose them. The infantry are unlikely to take that much damage, because there's not going to be much to deal with. But if we can wipe out this faction on this turn, then great. That's just one less faction we have to worry about.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
of a waste of ammo there. Not that it matters, we outpower them by so much now, what does it matter? So you stay back in reserve as well. Maybe put the cavalry over here. Anyone that runs away over this way, I'll catch them. This is the last wave. Right, I'm just going to put them in a control group and I'm going to charge.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Longbow! Take aim! Legionaries! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Longbow hunter! Longbow! Fire on them! Legionaries!
Yeah, don't get too close to those towers. So it's just citizen cavalry, they can handle that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There's still more coming, but you know, they're considering how much they've lost. They've bound to have lost about 66% of their troops by now. 2/3.
Turning in our favor.
Yes, mass routs ensuing.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So, this is all their missile units coming in over here.
Our hidden units.
Perfect opportunity to cavalry just go nuts on them. Anyway, they're probably going to break in a moment. Where do you think you're going? Get back. Just basically need this guy to break and that's it. But overall, that really couldn't have gone much better. Apart from, you know, killing more of them. Hopefully we managed to kill all of their generals. Because if we did, then I don't need to run down all of these armies. I don't know if this guy here is dead. He's most likely dead, but I just don't know. Okay, good. Now he is dead. And if all their generals are dead and we capture the settlement, then faction's gone. Dead, dead, not dead. Have to chase him down. But that's not much.
I'm afraid we cannot. Ready for battle.
Okay, you've got the least movement. We'll capture the settlement.
Power before Rome. Ready for battle.
Oh, they're gone? Good. Another one bites the dust. That's what we want to see. Alright, next stop, Narbo. Which they bloody razed it to the ground, these pricks. Oh well, with 2 additional armies coming down to get them, these guys will be pushed back very quickly. Now here's another problem. None of these are a full stack, so it's not really worth it to sabotage them. But I'll do it anyway. Okay. This is turning into a crap stack now. Let's just stay there to fix that up. Okay, we can justify doing that because it's very unlikely anyone's going to attack. It's not part of the frontier. Once Caesar is done with the Britons here, these lighter green, what's they called again? Ossimii, they're next. Start sabotaging them now, actually. You spot this fucker here. Keep an eye on him. Right, let's do some construction, then move on to the next turn. Ah, fuck it. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I'm at the point where I don't care. It's an SPQR general. Bye-bye. I don't care. I'll hire a crap stack to replace him. Could have fought that manually a bunch of times. I probably could have saved him. But like I said, it's getting to the point where I'm getting campaign fatigue. I don't want to be bogged down in another half-hour long battle. Like, there's not much more to go to finish this off. It's faster if I just let him die. Probably should have got him out of there, but I didn't realize I'd have another army. Anyway, time to get rid of the British. I shouldn't call them the British, they're the Britons. But that's not the end of them. They had a navy or fleet there. So just need to stay near ports to make sure they don't get to us. This army's at full strength, and this is almost at full strength to get down to here. Right, you're going to have to come down to here to defend it. And like I said, that general was part of the... I'm pretty sure he's part of SPQR. Maybe he wasn't. Oh well. Fucking hell, maybe I should pay more attention. So all I'm doing here is raising a crap stack. Oh, citizen hoplites, that's because it's Massalia. I've got no money. That's fine. Just to replace them, just to help me with auto-resolving the rest of this. Let's move on. I reckon I could get this done in 20 minutes if I really push the auto-resolve hard.
We will make your home.
Problem is I didn't build auto-resolve stacks in this campaign. No. Don't. Okay, good. God damn, these guys seem to have unlimited manpower. Okay, our army is fine from that. That's okay. Once these two armies show up, and we actually fully start smashing these armies, because there's 5 of them here. And everyone's going at me again. Where's this? Doesn't matter. I'll just retake it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to push the auto-resolve super hard here and just get this over with.
None will escape.
what's this here? Transports.
Ready for battle.
So you get down over here. You might be able to beat them in auto resolve. Gotta get that public order. Okay, Sizzy, if you could sail out there and finish him off, that would be... Nope. Right. I've got an army of... it's not an army, a city over there. I'll just send you to go take that. Did the Arvoni declare war on me again? I can't remember. I think they did. Okay, you're gonna have to fight back against these armies, or else it's just never going to end. If we capture this... I don't know if I should have done that. Yeah, because it's close to revolting. And sabotage him so they don't come and get us. Might be an idea even to get a peace treaty with them. Nope, they won't have it. Just so we got time to consolidate this territory here. Good job. Main thing there is I just didn't want him getting into Nemossus. There's no garrison there. Okay, where are my other armies? I have to go through my lists. See, it still needs to stay here because that port could, that fleet could come into any port that's not defended and just take it. Okay, no other things to do. Moving on. Don't worry about leveling up at generals. It doesn't matter.
I'm not here to burden you with demands. My offer is what...
Fine, I'll accept that for now. It gives me time to get rid of the other fuckers. But my reputation now doesn't matter, so I'll betray them. Okay, make sure they stay. Actually, I might want to assassinate him. Because if that's their last army, then that'll finish off the faction. I'll need to check. Seems like it. Good. Another faction bites the dust. There's only 2 left now. So because you didn't want a peace treaty, well then you can just die. Now, just before we do that, public order should be maintained. Should be. Yeah, it's maintained by a small margin. Fuck, even with these 2 slums here. Dickwads. Get rid of this. Oh, hang on, no, it's providing public order. Keep it for the time being, I suppose. Yep, sabotage them, stop them from coming over here. He needs to stay here for the public order. Alright, this, I don't care. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Alright, you come down here. And you're trapped, motherfucker. Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, we'll stop them from coming over here to... Alright, it will take them more than 2 turns to get there, so it should be okay. But just in case, start bringing him quickly over here. There's no one north of this position, so Mark Antony needs to get down. That is Mark Antony, right? Yep. And you stand over here. We'll take Gaul soon. Just wreck their last final few regions. Alright, moving on. Don't worry about spending any money. It's time to end the campaign. Doesn't matter anymore. It's an enjoyable campaign, especially at the beginning. I enjoy the beginning of the Rome 2 campaigns, but when you get to that point where diplomacy is utterly worthless and everyone just declares war on you, it's just like defensive siege fest, that's the point where I'm just like, okay, it's time for the campaign to be over. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going for full map completion, so I'll keep going. It's only going to take me a few minutes to finish this off. What was that? Chickens have spoken. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so the Arvoni are actually our allies at the moment. But that just serves our purposes to get rid of these guys first. Anyway, they'll betray me. I'm surprised they even offered to be my client state. Okay, public order's alright. It's just stable here. I didn't need that crap stack after all. Yeah, you just stay there for the time being. Just don't tax it. Yeah, sabotage. They actually recover their troops. Doesn't matter, just sabotage them anyway. Okay, get over here. Didn't even need the navy. If they go to Nemnetum, they'll die. Alright, moving on. I'll have to position my armies so that there's one next to every one of the Arverni armies before we declare war on them. Otherwise, they're going to capture settlements. Okay, Mark Antony can... How long is this going to last for? I don't think they'll be able to run away from us. Anyway, the settlement has now been converted. So no matter where they attack, they'll fail. We need to get ourselves close to... each of them close to an army and just stay near it. They might retake that settlement, doesn't matter. Let's get down here. Actually, no, I'll send someone over there to hold it. Just don't worry about this shit right now. Got plenty of global bonuses from public order that'll help us maintain these settlements. So that'll be easy to hit. Maybe I should just hit that now. Fuck it, let's go for it. Problem is, I did put these guys on force march. But he won't be able to win. There's like one more settlement left. Jeez, I can't get there. Make sure he doesn't move if you can. So I need to send someone up here. Good, we're almost done. Okay, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere, but maybe we'll get someone else over that way. It'll be winter soon as well. Good, this should, I think, wipe out this faction. It depends if it kills the general or not. Such a pain chasing after this fucker. Okay, make sure you sabotage as well, otherwise he's gonna run around all over the place. Shit. If he hits us whilst we're in force march, it doesn't matter. Good, looks like I can just make it over here. I should have tried to assassinate him. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's got the other guy there. So that's their last settlement. We have the whole map, we just haven't wiped out every faction. He could have gone over there as well. What I'll do here is actually hire a general. Put him in here and just hire every mercenary that's available to stop him from taking the city. Okay, so I don't think the Arvoni are dead yet. There's still that one army. Where did it go? There he is. Where's Caesar? He should be the one to finish it off. And then there's this. There's no escape for them this time. Oh, the fuck? I was about to say there's no escape for them this time. Yeah, there isn't. Okay, good. And there we go. The campaign is over. Everyone is dead. And we did it faster than Caesar did, historically. But of course he doesn't have to deal with stupid AI. But anyway, that's fine. Anyway guys, that's the end of the campaign. I certainly did enjoy it, but you know, right, that last little episode there, that little stretch to the end can be the dullest part of the campaign. Most people don't even finish Total War campaigns. I'm a bit of a completionist. I do like to just get the last bit of it done, but the last little bit is a chore. Anyway, that's the end of this campaign, so like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.